It's been cooler lately, hasn't it? Let's talk about those overnight lows in the city of Portland. Obviously, with last week's heat, we saw some warmer nights in the upper 50s and low 60s. In fact, I think we posted 5 record warm nights during that span of heat. But temperatures have cooled down, so the past couple of nights we've dropped into the low 50s and 40s. And right now, most of the metro area is in the 40s. 48 degrees right now in Vancouver, and that's a live look from the Vancouver waterfront from our Mary Hill Tasting Room and Bistro camera. It's a pretty cloudy morning, similar to yesterday, and I think our weather is going to play out in similar fashion to yesterday as well. Here's a look at your temperatures, and I think we only have a couple of spots in the 50s, and that's Portland and Aurora at 50 right on the dot. Yakult is down to 35 degrees. We're at 44 in Hillsborough, 42 in Corbett, so it's chilly in some cases. Here's a live look from the coast, a pretty cloudy one as well from our Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera in Lincoln City. Up to the north, the radar is indicating that we're dealing with some areas of drizzle, but doesn't look like we're seeing much of that there. 54 degrees. It's going to be another relatively cool day along the coast. Highs will only make it into the upper 50s and low 60s under mostly cloudy skies. And again, we could see some spots of drizzle, but mainly this morning. Our western valleys will also see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, depending on where you're located. High temperatures will range between the mid to upper 60s, and we'll end up in the upper 60s to low 70s in the gorge. Out toward Hood River and the Dalles, you'll see a mostly sunny day. It'll be a bit breezier out there as well. The Mount Hood area is already seeing quite a bit of daylight up in the higher elevations, so we'll see a lot of sunshine basically at and above 6,000 feet. The clouds are mainly focused along the Cascade foothills. They'll gradually give way to sunshine later on today. Temperatures in central and eastern Oregon are expected to max out in the 60s and 70s, so all in all, it's going to be a relatively mild day, especially compared to last week. I think you'll see more sunshine in central Oregon than you will on the far east side of the state. 7-day forecast shows that we're going to pop back up into the mid-70s tomorrow. A warm end of the week with highs in the low to mid-80s, and we could see some isolated thunderstorms in the Cascades. And then we'll cool back into the 70s this weekend with more of that marine layer returning. Tony?